Hello and welcome. Jilly Cube. I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I'm coming to you with a pour, which I'm testing some colours again to see how nicely they play together. And I'm thinking that they'll be pretty good. So it's fingers crossed. I've got a 40 by 50 canvas and I'm going to section it off into... This is burnt, 50% burnt umber, 50% metallic silver. So it's made a beautiful, it's really lovely colour. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera so well, but I'm going to do this kind of composition. So it's, I'll do these two squares in the, what should I call the custom colour? Yeah, like I said, it's 50% silver, 50% burned umber. So I don't know what colour to call it. I've probably got, I know I've done this colour loads of times, and I did it last week as well with blues, and it's really beautiful. So I thought I'd give it a go. It does look a bit thicker this time, but I'll just work with it and see how I go. But it is a really lovely colour, and it does, last week I worked with blues in it, of all things, and it absolutely was really lovely. If you have missed that video, I will try and remember to link it so you don't miss it, so you can go back and have a look. I'll worry about my edges afterwards because I'm sure I'm going to blow some paint over there. Probably put a bit too much like I normally do, but that's that. So that's my burnt umber and silver, and then I'm going to, this is like a very peachy cream. Yeah, it's like a, yeah, peachy cream colour is all I can describe it as. That was a custom colour by using Global's skin, what is it called? Flesh tint. But then I put loads and loads of white in it because it's really quite orangey as their flesh tint. So I don't know whose flesh is actually like that, but this is a little bit thick too. So I'm actually gonna be trying to do some blowing out with the paint this thick, and look what I've done already. I'm making a dog's dinner out of it. Oh, Jilly, silly Jilly. Okay, getting the brown, but I mean it's going to end up mixed with the other paint, so I'm not going to stress about it. And if you're doing it, that's exactly how I want you to be. Just chillax, it's only paint. I know lots of people do say, well, it costs money, the paint does, and it does, yeah, but it's got 50% of a very, very economical pouring medium in. If you follow my pouring medium recipe, it's very cheap and economical. So, and very soon, I hope I'm not talking too soon, I'm going to have my own pouring medium out and about. So that's coming up soon. That's an exciting project for me. And it's going to be yeah, reasonable and economic to buy for you guys. That was my, you know, one... I'm sorry, I'm just grabbing a cloth. I forget. Every single time I forget. Rightio. What's she going to put with this, you say? I am going to put some of the metallic copper here. Here. And I wanted to keep the paints on the thicker side because I want to, I want them thicker to be able to do some embellishing. Now I'm using my champagne gold, which is another custom colour, and it's 50% gold, 50% silver, metallic. So that's a beautiful colour and I love using that. And then there's just my cool, is it cool? Yeah, cool red. Well, I've got pre-mixed up in this container. So trying to save myself a bit of work in mixing if I've got these big containers, because if you keep your paint airtight, you know, sealed, then it's not going to go off or anything for quite a long time. So you've got a really good amount of time to work with it. Now I'm going to add some of my Berry Delicious, probably, which is the very dark red, the cool red. Add a blob of phthalo blue, and if you want it to go darker, add a little bit of black. Oh, I think I've gone way over here. Ways over. Never mind. I was going to add some blue into this, but I don't think I will. I think that is going to be more than enough. And just a dab of white here and there. Rightio. I've got a really lovely big canvas sitting on the other side that I haven't painted with. So I'm just thinking, for safety precaution, I need to move it in case I blow this paint all over my nice clean canvas. So nothing like being prepared, is there? Rightio, let's get down to this. So as normal, I have probably put way too much paint on there, but I'm going to go with it. And we'll see how we go, as you always learn by your lessons, and you can always fix things up to a certain degree, I find. Rightio. Let's burst some air bubbles in this paint. I'm really hoping most of these custom colours go lovely together. Now I will do the chaos blow, as I call it, because it's just blowing it here, there and everywhere. I guess I could do with another little... I've been trying to work between two studios, and it's trying to clean up in my older studio, but it's, oh gosh, I'm in a mess. Doesn't matter. Organised chaos. Let's go. Nice. Oh, silly Jilly. Think about it. Wow. I think that is very nice. I have to bring you down to see this, because if it all dries beautifully, that's another lovely colour combo, I think. What do you guys think? I think that's beautiful together. These colours seem to sell because lots of people have the beigey brown and red in their homes. So they do seem to sell very well. Go back over again with my heat gun. Wow. And then what I want to do is just put some tiny balloon embellishments in there. You don't have to do it, and it doesn't have to actually look like a balloon. Just trying to find mine. I have lost everything because I've changed everything around. Can't even find them. Silly Jilly. They're now to open up. Oh, they're open. Well, there you go. Some balloons. Somebody asked me what type of balloons. They've tried all sorts of balloons. Well, I don't ever get any particular type. I just buy balloons. Whatever's available in the shop or the online store. So it's any type of balloon. They work. As long as you've got your paint consistency. Rightio, let's give this a go. So you put the balloon, the belly button of the balloon in between those two fingers, and you've got your thumb to control it. You have your nice and soft, and just in areas that I want to get, oh, look at that. I want to get rid of a bit of paint. This will help me, you know, dip it in, kiss it. Oh, and you can certainly use that on another canvas. It's just that I'm not going to do that today. But it does leave some beautiful effects. I will go back over those areas. Oh, wow, wow. It's particularly good to lift a bit of paint off the canvas if it's a bit thick in one area, a bit thicker than some. Ooh. And these colours I definitely should be putting onto another canvas, but I'm not prepared. I wanted to get in my art room and get away out of the house and have a break, and I'm sort of so excited. I you know, it's things I've forgotten to do. Get me cloth, get me balloon ready. See, I'm eager to get to it. So this is just lifting up some paint and creating a nice little effect underneath. So give this a go. It is so rewarding. Happy place, your happy place, my happy place. I'm so excited that so many people have, you know, said on the comments about that they've never done this before, they've been nervous and they've got the paints and they've started and that they're now addicted. And I love that because now you've got a, you know, you've got a happy place too to, I mean, just come to and pour your heart out on your canvas. Literally, it is. Oh, okay. I know I can go too far overboard, but this is beautiful and I love it. And I really hope you do too. So for now, my lovelies, I will just finish off around the edges of that canvas. Look at those colours, and I'll give you a close-uppy and have a look at the dried results. I'm going to leave this to dry. Usually takes 1 or 2 days to dry thoroughly. The canvas just pulls in all those colours. The colour combo is absolutely beautiful. Please try it if you're willing to give it a go, and hop over onto my, there's a link down below in the description box for our Facebook Australian acrylic pouring group, and anyone's free to join after they answer the questions, and you can show me your work there. Alrighty, bye for now.